The Illuminati is a mysterious group often talked about in conspiracy theories. People who believe in these theories think the Illuminati is a powerful secret society that controls a lot of what happens in the world. They say they're behind big events and decisions, working to create a new global system where they have all the power. Despite starting as a real group in history, today's Illuminati ideas are mostly just theories. People who believe in them see signs of Illuminati influence in many things, like movies and politics, even though there's not much proof to support these ideas. The COVID-19 pandemic has given rise to various conspiracy theories, including the notion that the virus was intentionally created and released as a bioweapon. Proponents of this theory often speculate about the involvement of governments, pharmaceutical companies, or other powerful entities in engineering the virus for nefarious purposes, doing this with the goal of reducing world population, make a fake vaccine, and pharmaceutical companies profit. Michael Jackson was killed rather than dying of natural causes gained traction after his death in 2009. One piece of evidence often cited is a phone call made by Jackson in which he reportedly expressed fear for his life and believed someone was trying to harm him. This call, combined with various inconsistencies in the events surrounding his death, including questions about the role of his personal physician, Dr. Conrad Murray, who was convicted of involuntary manslaughter, has fueled speculation that Jackson may have been targeted for nefarious reasons. Project Bluebeam alleges that NASA, in collaboration with other powerful entities, plans to use advanced holographic technology to simulate a fake alien invasion or religious event for the purpose of global control. Proponents of this theory claim that the goal of Project Bluebeam is to manipulate and deceive the public, creating a scenario that would unite humanity under a single world government or religion. They cite various supposed signs of preparation for such an event, including alleged sightings of UFOs and unusual atmospheric phenomena. The 9/11's conspiracy theory suggests that the US government was somehow involved in or knew about the terrorist attacks on September 11, 2001. People who believe in this theory claim that the government may have planned the attacks to justify going to war in the Middle East or to increase surveillance on its own citizens. They point to perceived inconsistencies in the official story and the rapid collapse of the World Trade Center buildings as evidence. The Bermuda Triangle, also known as the Devil's Triangle, is an area in the western part of the North Atlantic Ocean where numerous ships and aircraft are said to have mysteriously disappeared under unexplained circumstances. Conspiracy theories surrounding the Bermuda Triangle often speculate about paranormal or extraterrestrial phenomena, such as time warps, electromagnetic anomalies, or the influence of ancient civilizations. The Big Pharma conspiracy theory alleges that pharmaceutical companies prioritize profits over public health and intentionally suppress cures for diseases in order to maintain a lucrative market for their treatments. Proponents of this theory argue that pharmaceutical companies have undue influence over medical research, regulatory agencies, and healthcare providers, leading to overprescription of drugs and the suppression of alternative treatments. They often cite examples of drug price gouging, unethical marketing practices, and the influence of pharmaceutical lobbyists on government policies as evidence of collusion and corruption within the industry. The fake moon landing conspiracy theory asserts that the Apollo moon landings, particularly the ones in the late 1960s and early 1970s, were staged and never actually occurred. Proponents of this theory claim that the moon landings were filmed in a studio by NASA and that the footage and photographs were manipulated to create the illusion of a lunar landing. They often cite various inconsistencies and anomalies in the footage, such as shadows and the waving flag, as evidence of staging. Global warming claim that climate change is not caused by human activities, such as burning fossil fuels, but instead is a natural phenomenon or a hoax perpetrated for political or financial gain. Some argue that climate scientists manipulate data to exaggerate the effects of global warming, while others claim that it is a tactic for governments to exert control over industries and populations. JFK. Truth is that there have been so many theories about this that an estimated that over 1,000 books had been written about the Kennedy assassination, and 90% of those are supporting the view that there was a conspiracy. Countless individuals and organizations that have been accused of involvement in the Kennedy assassination include the CIA, the Mafia, sitting Vice President Lyndon B. Johnson, Cuban Prime Minister Fidel Castro, the KGB, or even some combination thereof. It is also frequently asserted that the United States federal government intentionally covered up crucial information in the aftermath of the assassination to prevent the conspiracy from being discovered. Truth is, we know nothing 100%. Alien abduction conspiracy theories propose that extraterrestrial beings regularly abduct humans for experimentation, genetic manipulation, or other mysterious purposes. Proponents of these theories often cite anecdotal accounts from individuals who claim to have been abducted, describing experiences of being taken aboard UFOs, subjected to medical examinations, or implanted with tracking devices. The Matrix conspiracy theory suggests that the concept portrayed in the film, The Matrix, may be more than just science fiction. It proposes that our reality itself could be a simulated construct controlled by advanced artificial intelligence. Proponents of this theory argue that the similarities between the film's premise and certain aspects of modern technology, such as virtual reality and artificial intelligence, raise questions about the nature of reality and the possibility of living in a simulation. While this theory remains speculative and lacks concrete evidence, it has sparked philosophical discussions about the nature of existence and the limits of human perception. The hollow Earth theory proposes that the Earth is not a solid sphere, but instead contains vast, hollow caverns or spaces within it. Proponents of this theory suggest that there may be openings at the poles or other locations through which one could enter the inner Earth. They claim that civilizations may exist within these hollow spaces, possibly even harboring advanced technology or extraterrestrial beings. The ancient aliens theory posits that extraterrestrial beings visited Earth in ancient times and influenced human civilizations, technology, and culture. Proponents of this theory point to ancient structures, artifacts, and texts as evidence of advanced knowledge or technology beyond the capabilities of ancient humans. They suggest that phenomena like the construction of the Egyptian pyramids or the Nazca lines in Peru were too sophisticated for ancient civilizations to have achieved on their own. While some mysteries remain about the origins of certain ancient sites, mainstream archaeologists and historians generally attribute them to human ingenuity and cultural evolution rather than extraterrestrial intervention. Antichrist apocalyptic prophecies, particularly Christian claims about the end times, have inspired a range of conspiracy theories. Many of these cite the Antichrist, a leader who will supposedly create an oppressive world empire. Countless figures have been called Antichrist, including Holy Roman Emperor Frederick II, Russian Emperor Peter the Great, Saladin, Pope John XXIII, Benito Mussolini, Barack Obama, French Emperor Napoleon Bonaparte, and German Adolfo. Weather control conspiracy theories suggest that governments or other entities have the ability to manipulate weather patterns for various purposes, such as warfare, agricultural control, or population control. Proponents of these theories often point to technologies like HAARP, High-Frequency Active Auroral Research Program, as evidence of weather modification capabilities. They claim that these technologies can induce natural disasters like hurricanes, earthquakes, or droughts, or even create artificial weather phenomena. While weather modification for certain purposes like cloud seeding for rain enhancement is a reality, the idea of controlling weather on a large scale remains a topic of speculation and controversy rather than established fact. The flat Earth theory is the belief that the Earth is not a spherical object as commonly accepted, but instead a flat disc-like shape. Followers of this theory argue that the Earth is a flat plane, with the North Pole at the center and an ice wall, often referred to as Antarctica, surrounding the edges. They typically reject evidence supporting a spherical Earth, such as satellite images and the curvature of the horizon, and instead propose alternative explanations. The vaccination conspiracy suggests various harmful claims about vaccines, including that they contain dangerous ingredients, are ineffective, or are part of a sinister agenda for population control. Some people believe vaccines cause conditions like autism, despite scientific evidence to the contrary. Others argue that vaccines are used to implant microchips or other tracking devices. These theories often spread through misinformation online and can lead to vaccine hesitancy, posing a risk to public health by undermining efforts to control infectious diseases. Time travel conspiracy theories suggest that governments, secret organizations, or advanced civilizations possess technology capable of traveling through time. Proponents of these theories often point to alleged evidence, such as supposed time travelers caught on camera in historical photos or unexplained anomalies in historical records. Some even claim that prominent figures throughout history were time travelers sent to manipulate events for specific agendas. Area 51 is a highly secretive United States Air Force facility located in Nevada. It has been the subject of numerous conspiracy theories, with some suggesting that the government uses the site to study extraterrestrial technology or even house-captured alien spacecraft and beings. The secrecy surrounding Area 51, combined with its association with classified military projects and experimental aircraft testing, has fueled speculation and myths about its true purpose. While the US government acknowledges the existence of Area 51, it does not publicly disclose details about its activities, leading to ongoing speculation and intrigue. Bitcoin conspiracy theories abound, with some claiming that the cryptocurrency was created by a secretive group or government agency for various nefarious purposes. One theory suggests that Bitcoin was developed by a team of hackers or intelligence agencies as a tool for money laundering or illicit transactions. Others speculate that Bitcoin's mysterious creator, Satoshi Nakamoto, is actually a pseudonym for a government or financial institution seeking to control or destabilize the global economy. Additionally, some believe that Bitcoin's rise is orchestrated by powerful elites to distract from traditional financial systems or to manipulate markets for their own gain. The chemtrail conspiracy theory suggests that the visible trails left behind by airplanes in the sky, known as contrails, are actually chemical or biological agents deliberately sprayed for unknown purposes by government or other entities. Proponents of this theory often claim that these chemtrails are used for weather modification, population control, or other nefarious agendas. They point to the persistence and unusual patterns of some contrails as evidence of chemical spraying. However, the scientific consensus is that contrails are simply condensation trails formed by water vapor from aircraft engines at high altitudes. The CIA mind control conspiracy theory alleges that the Central Intelligence Agency, CIA, conducted secret experiments on mind control techniques, such as MKUltra, to manipulate individuals and influence society. Proponents of this theory claim that the CIA used various methods, including drugs, hypnosis, and psychological torture, to control people's thoughts and behavior for covert purposes. While it is true that the CIA conducted some unethical experiments in the past, such as those revealed by the MKUltra program, the extent and impact of these experiments have been widely debated. Despite limited evidence supporting the theory, it continues to fuel speculation and mistrust of government agencies.